got the juice. Ha. Said I got the.
What's up? You're watching Still Got the Juice TV. It's your girl BB, and tonight's featured artist is giving GOAT energy. We got Graf in the building, y'all.
Hey, what's up? My name Graf, baby. What up, though?
First, I want to say my discovery story because you're very, very much a part of my soundtrack growing up.
Nice.
So 2007, I was about a kind age of not paying bills, and Autograph. I heard that, and I was just like, "Oh, this is crazy.
That's what's up.
This is crazy." So I was one of those girls that hung out with rappers, but I did poetry, so everybody was around me, and I'm like, "Okay, what about him?" And they're like, "How you find him?" Because it's the mixtape era. I want to know comparison to today with social media and you being the one most dominated artist that was like for grabs with labels. How did you what's the difference between the mixtape era and today?
The mixtape era, you had to have skills to be relevant in this town. There was no way to get on without actually being talented. Like right now, hip hop is like the low-hanging fruit. You could just do it. You can get hot from the fucking couch. So, I mean, it's cool that anybody can get money in this business because I would like to see minorities buy them over the big house, employ your crew, all that good shit. But I'm a culture guy, so I like to see talent. I like to see skill set put to the forefront. But so in my opinion, that era was more, it was harder to break through, and it was more fun because you had to be outside physically, touch people, like shaking hands, kissing babies, all that kind of shit. I feel like getting hot just online is a disconnect between you and the people, for real. Like, you don't actually be outside with the people. We was outside. Like, mixtape era is like, how I got hot in the beginning, we literally pressed up thousands of mixtapes and went to every single project in New York City and hand-delivered them shits.
And also, people had to co-sign you. Like, today, a lot of people can just say anything because it's pay for play. But you had, like, DJ K Slay, like, co-sign.
You had to really be that nigga then.
Really?
You can't just... Now, it's a gift and a curse, though, because now you could be... Because I always preach the shit in a positive way, too. Like, you could be whoever you want in this era. Like, you could say... You get up tomorrow and say, I'm an interior designer. What makes you that? Because I made a webpage that says that. You ain't got to go to school, credentials, nothing. You can get money doing that. So there's a beauty in that because you can make a living however you want, but at the same time, you don't have to have the skill set to back up who the fuck you say you are. So it's whatever.
But you have the experience. That's what
word.
Makes you in a lane of your own. I love how you're still very much relevant. I check all your freestyles, and they're like, nah, Graf is still a monster.
That's what's up. I like that. As of right now, I probably dropped the album of the fucking year in the streets. That God's Timing, produced by 38 Special. Shout out to Son. Like, I listen to what the streets say.
I love that project. I actually think that's top 10 of last year.
A lot of niggas were saying it's number one. I got considered for a Grammy nomination for one of the records and all type of shit. I'm like, what?
The flow, the whole rotation, the collabs that you picked. Because come on, you got Method Man on there. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
You're insane.
That was crazy. That was like a blessing and an honor to be able to rock with a legend like that and bring him out on stage at my show. What?
Oh, I was there. I was losing my mind.
Oh, yeah. Me too. Word.
I was like, oh, this is happening in real time.
Facts.
And I want you to go and tell the story about how Kanye kind of taught you how to count bars.
Oh, yeah. When I first came in this bitch, I was rocking with Kanye in the beginning. But I was in school still. I wasn't like in the game or nothing. He was making beats and doing what he was doing. And he was best friends with my nigga 88 Keys. And I had millions of bars. I didn't know how to structure. I ain't know about no songs, none of that shit. I'm just MC, raw talent. Rah, that's it. So when I used to go to his crib and make records, and he playing the beat like, yo, write 16 to this record. I didn't know what 16 was. So I aired the shit out probably like 50 bars. He was like, 16 was way back there. I was like, yeah, I'm just warming up, my nigga. It's a warm up. So he pointed to where 16 was, and I was like, okay. So I pretended like I knew what I was doing, and I felt out where 16 was at. Like, all right, bet, there you go. But I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, though. I was fronting, but it worked out. Thanks, Ye.
I think that's ironic because now you're in schools teaching.
Facts. Music therapy, structure, financial literacy, all of that. I learned a thing or three since then. Word.
And you're still doing that. I think last time it's 11 schools. You're in 11 schools, right?
Yeah, I was last year. A lot of budget cuts happened, and I went a lot less. But I'm actually coming from school right now. MS-22. We just coming from there right now. Shout out to my nigga Dupree, my assistant teacher. He teaches with me in these schools, and I come into school with the laptop, the speaker, the the camera, all of that shit. And show them song structure, show them how to be better communicators, show them a little bit of financial literacy.
Financial literacy with it too?
Yeah, show them how to, how the business works and what money does. We don't learn about money in school,
That's true.
unfortunately.
That's true.
So, we try to really empower the youth for real. It's not a game.
I think you might need to put it with more than just youth. Stack with you.
Word.
All right, you just released a song, Concrete Jungle.
Oh, with the homie.
Yes.
Shout to Mike and Keys produced the beat. Shout to them niggas and my man Problems and Mitchie Slick, my West Coast homies, man. That shit fire. That just came out and went crazy the other day. So
you starting the year off hard. That's why I was like, okay, this man is crazy.
I ain't playing. I'm gonna drop a new song every week, probably for a few months till I feel like not doing that. And I'm gonna re-release the Oracle One.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna re-release that so it could be on vinyls, tapes, all of that for the people who care about the culture the way I do.
I'm a vinyl head, so I noticed that Autograph is kind of the only one that's on vinyl.
You know what's funny? That's on vinyl. That's somebody bootlegging that because it ain't me.
That's why I didn't want to buy it unless I know it's really from you.
Fuck that. I didn't know that was on vinyl. Somebody getting a nigga.
Wow.
But I'm glad it's in demand like that. But not glad about that part. But we'll see what's up. We'll fix that.
Being a Graph fan, for me, I feel like every time I listen to your music, I learn something new, and I'm definitely like motivated.
That's fire.
Granted, I'm a music journalist, but that means I'm still a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, 100%.
There's one thing that I heard you say in an interview. You said you follow your heart, and the money will come.
Facts.
You literally spoke to me when I'm literally like, yo, these artists keep playing with me. They keep playing with me about my money. And then I hear like, follow your heart, and the money will come. And I was just like, let me chill out, stop banging it on the head, like, let me just relax. And I was just like, okay, that's so ironic.
I think the biggest misconception about money is when people say, I'm chasing the bag. Don't chase the bag. You chase things that are running. The money ain't going nowhere, nigga. Don't just attract it. You don't got to chase the bag. Attract it. The money ain't going nowhere. It's in full circulation. If you chasing it, you fucking up. You missing it. You running past it.
God's timing.
Simon, indeed. Word.
Listen, I feel like that project is insane. You're telling a story from back to front. And when I heard I got this interview, I was just like, the one question I want to ask you, because you had so much depth to you, given the opportunity to ask God anything, what would you ask for?
That is a great question. Ask him anything. Probably ask him to keep it 100, I would ask him to bring my mama back. Or both of my parents. My dad got murdered in front of me when I was a youngin'. But my mama I lost recently. But I said, bring them both back, shit. But if I had to choose one, I would say, bring my mama back. That's what I would ask for real. Word.
Definitely. All right. I'm really glad to have you. I was super, nervous. I was just like, I want to make sure he know I know him.
Nah, I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Word.
I seen your other interviews, and I was just like, nah, he ain't doing right. Yo, you got to talk about the music, and that's really what I'm about, and that's why I'm a fan of you, because you're about the music, you're about the culture.
Nah, facts.
All right. I don't want you to leave me, but last but not least, tell me why you still got the juice.
Because I got it, motherfucker. Know what I mean? Nah, I care about the culture in a real authentic way, though. Like seriously. Like, I just care about pushing it forward. I care about making things authentic to my craft, being a curator, and just being serious about it and intentional about it. I don't look at numbers. I don't give a fuck about numbers and all that. I care about impact. I impact the culture in a way that others can't.
That's a fact.
That's why I'm still shaking right now. I've been there. I watched the game change. I watched niggas come, rise, fall off, all that type of shit.
You remain relevant the whole way through.
Never switch, never change. My shit is what it is. I don't ride the wave or do the trends thing. If something's trending, I'm going over here with it. If it's trending, I'm like, that's trending for y'all niggas. Whatever's in style, I don't want that. I want nothing to do with it. If it's in style, I want nothing to do with it. Word.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Graph, still got the juice, and it's a wrap.